Hey guys, what's going on? Third Shirt Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
Tom.
Malachi.
James.
We're back with Star Wars Vision Season 2, Episode 2. Guys, I thought it was a really good introduction. And if you haven't seen it, go back and check out the reaction. Love the art style. Yeah. I think, at least for myself, I was a little confused. I think, thinking too much about the theme of painting. Like, the world looked like it was a painting, and she was also a painter. And the style was... her art looked like the world. It wasn't different than the world. So I guess the real theme is using the darkness within you and accepting that. And using it as a weapon, which is kind of not the Star Wars message really, but these creators have been given kind of creative license to do whatever they want. So, you know, it's just a standalone thing. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, just me overanalyzing it. All credit to the animators and the story. Before we jump in, guys, if you want to support us, you can go to our Patreon. We have our full-length uncut reactions on there of this and all the things that we do. And we have up to 2, maybe 3, 4 week early access for our non-live shows. So it's a good way to support us. Let's jump in. They don't look happy.
It looks unpleasant.
It looks like kind of like an 80s cartoon.
Yeah.
A little bit. It's a good shot. Like my mom in the Philippines, man, working those fucking sweatshops, essentially.
What are you doing?
I'm getting out of here, Bathan.
We're getting out of here? Oh, yes!
He's had
Where
enough.
are we going?
I'm going to Screecher's Reach.
No way! That place is haunted.
That's 3 days walk.
I don't care.
Why walk when we could steal some speeders?
What's going on?
You want to see a ghost?
And it doesn't really look like an 80s cartoon anymore, by the way. It's definitely got a great art style.
Yeah.
It's a great shot, yeah.
Nobody's ever seen her and return. The ghost of Screecher's Reach.
Well, we're gonna be the first.
Sure, if we're brave enough to enter the mountain cave.
No, they're just stories.
I heard the ghost isn't a thing you can touch. You see it in your mind.
Well, in my mind, I'm kicking her off the arse.
Yeah, kick her off the arse.
What if you didn't have to go back to the workhouse, the farms, all of this? If you could just keep going, would you?
There are worse lives down.
There are better lives.
Who would take care of that, Egypt? Down, you've always wanted something more. And if you ever get the chance to find out what that is, take it. Don't look back. Hey, you two, go easy.
Screecher's Reach.
This is a bad place.
Yeah, that I wouldn't go in
I
there.
follow your path with strength and courage. Some bad places are here to test us.
Hold on. Come on. Dal, we need to stick together. Dal, quick, this way.
It's just a good look. I mean, the animation's great.
Horror movie 101.
Dal.
You don't split up.
Dal. Something's in here.
I don't want to see a ghost. I saw the ghost.
Dal. She's... Jesus.
Run. Go.
I got you.
No, Peanut. Go with them.
She called her Peanut.
Come on, Dal!
Why isn't she coming?
I'll be right behind you. Go!
You dumb.
You're not gonna be behind anybody.
You're getting stuck. Trapped.
Follow your path with strength and courage. It's on my mind. Give me strength. It's all on my mind. Give me strength. Mind.
Not all in your mind.
Is it a lightsaber? Of course.
Give me strength.
Damn.
I mean, you got the force too, lady. Lift the rock up.
Sal, she's alive.
Holy shit. I can't believe it.
Why did you take us in there? We all could have been killed.
She was real. A real person.
Dal, what did you do?
Want to go back to the potato farms?
You gave me strength.
And now it's time for us to eat.
Dal, what is that?
You said the test was in my mind.
The true test is always in your mind. And you did what you had to do, right?
Did I pass?
You passed. That's yours now. Come, child.
Are my friends too?
No. This was always for you, my young apprentice. Only you.
Dal, who's this?
She promised me another life. A way out of here. I had to try.
Make her choice.
Don't look back. Right?
This is what Shmi told Anakin. Damn. That was a dark one. I liked it too, and there are their names right there. God
Which was
damn. There's only Graceland up there. She's the only one here.
Sounds like she's walking with wood
I'm
clogs.
just
on.
going like this, like with like some fucking stick.
She was a Sith.
Yeah, well, she was just kind of being groomed by this,
Sith mother.
by the promise of a better life. It was like the reverse story of Anakin, which I know you've seen episode 1, The Phantom
Right.
Menace. He was a slave, and he was a pod racer, and his mother's like, don't look back. You have a better chance of, you have a better life being a Jedi.
Right.
And now she is going to have a better life being a Sith. It was really good. It was sad.
Sad. I felt bad for the people that got left behind. They didn't know that they were going to accomplish her goal, and then they would just get left behind. It kind of sucks for them, and they got to go back to the factory and
Yeah, just fucking
yeah.
farm potatoes and shit, whatever they,
toil away for the rest of their lives.
That Screecher was really creepy, but
It was.
it made me think of something that you don't hear talked about too often in the story. Shane, you might know more about this, but the lore on like actual ghosts. Like, obviously we know in Star Wars there's certain aspects, like, you know, you see Qui-Gon come back after he's passed, right? But like,
I mean,
more force related, but I'm talking like actual ghost spirits, like, boo.
Within Star Wars, there's pretty much the only way you can retain your identity after death is the Jedi way, essentially, or the Jedi have found the power. Like Qui-Gon was able to do it, and Anakin, being the chosen one, he was able to come back after death. I mean, obviously, some of this was made up, just like all things that are creative, they're made up as you go along. But
Obi-Wan, right?
Yeah, Obi-Wan was able to trade under Qui-Gon and get that, but the Sith, they had not mastered death, which is why Darth Sidious was, you know, doing everything he could, using every resource to try to defeat death, cloning, all this other stuff. I didn't take that ghost Screecher thing as a ghost.
A literal ghost, yeah.
I took it as, I mean, they called it a ghost. They thought it was a ghost, but it was just a woman who was some super weird, powerful Sith.
More witch-like.
Yeah, it was witch-like, and it was
definitely had force powers.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I think she was a full-blown Sith, but like the art style and looking at through the eyes of the children, she looks like a ghost. But you know, it was a facade because when she got crushed by a boulder, you noticed that she was just a frail woman.
Yeah.
So I think that's her true form.
Yes.
So no, it was just really good. It was dark, and this is out of what I've seen in season 2 and season 1, this is one of my favorite ones. It was really good, and I hope we get to see more of the story at some point. I guarantee it won't be this season. We'll see you at episode 3. We're out of here.